The book of 2 Kings, the book of 2 Kings, is the 12th book in the Old Testament of the Bible and the second part of the narrative that began in 1 Kings. It continues the story of the monarchies of Israel and Judah, focusing on the kings who ruled after David and Solomon. The book recounts the history of the divided kingdom, Israel, northern kingdom, and Judah, southern kingdom, and details their political, social, and religious developments. Here's an overview of the key themes and events in 2 Kings. Key themes. 1. Decline and exile. Both Israel and Judah fall into spiritual decay due to the sins of their kings and people. This moral and religious failure ultimately leads to their downfall and exile. 2. Prophetic ministry. Prophets play a significant role in calling out the kings and people for their idolatry and rebellion against God. Notably, Elisha continues the prophetic ministry after Elijah. Key themes. 3. Divine judgment. The repeated unfaithfulness of Israel and Judah results in God's judgment, which is seen in the fall of the two kingdoms. 4. Covenant faithfulness. Despite the failures of the people and their leaders, God remains faithful to his covenant, preserving a remnant of the faithful. Key themes. 1. Elijah's ascension and Elisha's ministry. 2 Kings chapter 2. The book opens with the dramatic ascension of the prophet Elijah to heaven in a chariot of fire, passing his prophetic mantle to Elisha, who performs numerous miracles and continues his mentor's work. 2. The fall of Israel, northern kingdom. 2 Kings chapter 17. Due to idolatry, injustice, and disregard for God's commands, the northern kingdom of Israel is conquered by the Assyrians in 722 BC. The people are taken into exile, and this marks the end of Israel as an independent nation. Key themes. 3. The reforms of Hezekiah. 2 Kings chapter 18-20. Hezekiah, king of Judah, is one of the few righteous kings. He institutes religious reforms, removes idolatrous practices, and trusts in God to deliver Jerusalem from the Assyrian threat. 4. The fall of Judah, southern kingdom. 2 Kings chapter 25. Like Israel, Judah also turns away from God, despite the efforts of reforming kings like Josiah. Eventually, the Babylonians, led by King Nebuchadnezzar, besiege Jerusalem, destroy the temple, and take the people into exile in 586 BC. Prophets in 2 Kings. Elijah. His ministry concludes in 2 Kings chapter 2, but his influence is profound, as his disciple Elisha carries on his prophetic mission. Elisha. Known for his miracles, including raising the dead, healing the sick, and providing for the needy. His ministry spans several kings and emphasizes God's ongoing work through the prophets despite the failings of the monarchy. Theological Insights. God's sovereignty. Despite the political chaos, God remains in control of history and executes his judgment when nations fail to uphold justice and faithfulness. Judgment and mercy. Even though both kingdoms are eventually exiled, God's promise of restoration through a remnant remains. Role of the prophets. Prophets like Elisha, Isaiah, and others serve as God's messengers, delivering both warnings and hope. Conclusion. The book of 2 Kings is a sobering narrative about the consequences of sin, the importance of faithfulness to God, and the role of prophetic voices in guiding and calling people back to God's covenant. Subscribe, share, like, and hit that notification bell. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends and associates. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit that notification bell for more information on Jesus Christ, God, Lord, Bible lessons and other religious content every day, week, month, and year. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the current information. Thank you for watching.